Ducks get onside, and that's the second funky bounce in the Vancouver zone in the last about 90 seconds. Here's a 2-on-1. Jaffrey has Raymond with him, and Raymond scores! First NHL goal for Mason Raymond, and Vancouver has struck first.
A lot as this game's moved along.
Pass knocked down at center. Mason Raymond scurrying ahead with it. Back of the net, wrapping around, he scores! And the kid puts the Canucks up 1-0.
Taylor wins that skirmish. And out comes Taylor Pyatt. It's a 3-on-2 for Vancouver as Pyatt starts to drive wide, stops up, hits Mason Raymond, he shoots and he stops, rebound, he scores!
Minutes to go, and the Kings now sitting on this 2-goal lead. Yaroslav Modric out the near side, turns it over. Mason, a shot out goal, he scores! Mason Redmond.
Carry in deep. Here's Ruslan Saleh already with an assist in this game. And then he lost it along the boards. Jaffrey out the center. Saleh gave him a shot. Loose puck in front. Raymond shoots and he scores! Oh, the Panthers got a little sloppy there, and Raymond made him pay, and Vancouver's got the lead again.
Mason Raymond with the pass. As they get it established in the zone, Raymond carrying down the left wing. Raymond with the puck through the circle. He's on his backhand, and he scores! Raymond picks up, comes in against Chris Mason. Mason fades back, Raymond, the Deacon the score. He goes with a backhander. So Vancouver takes a 1-0 lead.
That was blocked by Sauer. Edler. Great pressure by the Canucks. Ryan Shannon. Being watched by a stickless Dave Jones. Shoots, tip, score! Mason Raymond, and the Canucks lead 1-0. Jason Arden. Alex Radulov, J.P. Dumont, pass cut off in the neutral zone. Mason Raymond darts back in, gets to the net, stopped by Mason, loose puck, he scores! On his backhand, then plays it down for Johan Franzen. He had it taken away, Pyatt's away with Pavel Demitra, 2-on-1. In comes Demitra, feeds it across, the Turner in, with the Turner, Raymond scores!
Canuck fans get used to it. This is a new-look team. Willie Mitchell jumping in, forcing a turnover.
How about how comfortable Roberto Luongo's looking?
A block shot, and here comes Mason Raymond on the power play. Shoots, he scores! A power play goal for Mason Raymond, and Vancouver in front of this sellout crowd strikes first. Raymond. Bieksa set up for the one-timer and a nice save by Matthew Caron. Henrik Sedin, Daniel Sedin, Kevin Bieksa walks in. Raymond shoots, deflected, they score! Mason Raymond got the shot. Jason Krog and Daniel Sedin were in front of the net.
Jannik Hansen leads for Edler. Goes behind the net, comes up the near side, fires back. Raymond loads up, steps around his man, still has the puck. Wrist shot, scores!
Oh, I love it!
Mason Raymond stepped around Oscar Moeller and then roofed it to make it 2-0.
Oh, you gotta like it like that.
Down the right side with it. Ellis sends it back that same direction, and the pick right in front, and almost scoring initially was Bernier, and the follow-up from the opposite side goes in off the stick of Mason Raymond.
Passing around, Salo tips the puck free from Matthias Olin. Olin to Pyatt. Up ahead, Wellwood has a step. Raymond's in front, centers, Raymond scores! Tie game.
Awfully slow to get up. Boy, all they need now is Meach. They've taken out two, although Lebda did great for earlier. Shot went wide, rebound, they score. That was a perfect bounce out front.
Left-hand shot, right side, and the rebound comes out in the back of the net.
Out of the lineup tonight for the Ducks, it's because he is suffering from an injured foot after blocking a Lubomir Visnovsky shot during Friday's game in Edmonton. Bieksa wrist shot saved by Hiller, rebound, loose, they score! Bernier was there, so was Mason Raymond.
Coming with two-man advantages. And the Canucks in recent games have been two men short a number of times. Here's Raymond in now. Centers, gets his own rebound, he scores! The pass was intended for Wellwood. It wound up back to Raymond, and the Canucks are on the board.
And he was upended by Matthias Oland. And the Canucks to center ice. 30 to go in the 4-on-4. Here the Canucks in. Kessler. They score! Raymond tips it in. And it's 2-0.
In the corner, Raymond pressed by Brodziak. Now Sundin in front of Staios. Look at him get away from Staios. Still with the puck behind the goal. Sundin in front, and Raymond scores! Mason Raymond!
Matt Sundin dumps the puck in. One forechecker. Here's Ryan Kessler in on Habib Boulin. Gets some help now from Kevin Bieksa to Kessler. In front of the net. They score! Mason Raymond has his first National Hockey League playoff goal. He just skated in the play. Kessler found him. 1-0 Canucks. Here's Havlat with Ladd going to the net. Walker, the defenseman, up with him. Turned the puck over and got caught. Here's Matt Sundin. Mason Raymond. Kessler's in front. The shot, he scores! Mason Raymond gets the game's first goal. Vancouver 1, Chicago 0.
Luongo weathers the storm.
Wellwood's been really good against Montreal in his career. He's got 6 goals his last 9 games against them. Then comes Mason Raymond, backhand score!
Edler again. Looks at the crowd. Fakes. Kessler. Cross ice pass. Ehrhoff shoots. McDonald made the save. Rebound. They score! Mason Raymond. Bonikarovsky. Edler to Mitchell. Safely to center. Burrows for the open net on another post. Mason Raymond gets to the puck and puts it in. And a fitting in, perhaps Vancouver's best player on the night.
Grabner's after the puck on the right side. Checked by Niedermeyer. And he clears to the line, but not out. Puck is centered. Here's Raymond. And to the goal line and in. I think it was in before Kessler put it over the line. It'll be Raymond's goal, according to the referee, and it's 2-0 Vancouver.
Well, Jonas Hiller ended up.
The coaching staff insists that everything is done at such a high pace.
Duchesne with a hit in the corner on Raymond. The puck comes all the way back towards the near side point. Edler with a chance. Shot, scoop! The puck in at the blue line, and Raymond ends up getting the rebound goal to score his 5th goal of the season, and Joe Sacco's team falls behind.
Ehrhoff, left wing feed, Edler. Across the slot, Raymond scores!
What a nice shot.
Crossbar and in, I think, for Mason Raymond. Power play goal, 2-0 Vancouver. Raymond holds it in on the left wing. Trying to make a move to get behind the net. That was broken up. Now, Henrik centers. Bieksa corrals the puck on the right wing. Bieksa risking on goal. Rebound. Raymond scores. That's a good goal. Canucks have their first. They're within 1 with 11:46 to go, and the point streak continues for Mason Raymond.
But he is a good skater.
Face-off win. And a drive by Schneider right off the hop and stopped by Jimmy Howard. Canucks hold the puck in. Bieksa lets it go, hoping for deflection. He got it from Raymond. A slap pass from Bieksa. Raymond put it in the net, and on the power play, the Canucks tie the game at 1.
Well, good face-off.
The penalty killers hustle to try and change. New power play moves in. Raymond shoots, he scores! What a shot! Mason Raymond on the power play, and it's 3-0 Vancouver.
Drop pass, Samuelson in front. They score, Raymond. And Samuelsson had that design. That was not a shot. And the Canucks lead 4-1.
Here they go in transition, trying to catch Minnesota in the change. Viexa in the line, inside, down low. Henrik around the net, a backhand pass, side of the net, and Mason Raymond scores. A seeing eye pass right to the tape of Mason Raymond.
O'Brien has room at center with a pass to Kessler. 2-on-2 with Raymond. Takes the pass. In deep. Scores! Mason Raymond tucked it home on the backhand, and the Canucks lead by 2.
And Luongo stops that, and suddenly a flurry of scoring chances. Back come the Canucks. It's a 2-on-1. Mason Raymond scores! Washington in that change, and quickly Green came across. Mason Raymond back to the point, the shot, rebound! Raymond scores!
Mason Raymond, and now the puck thrown near side. Sanderson in front, Raymond scores! Go to the net, good things happen, and Mason Raymond makes it 3-1 Vancouver.
And a nice play by Michael Samuelsson, who and Ryan Kessler, who threw that across, was standing still.
And that could have been defended differently a couple of different ways, but these.
Oh, they got another one from center.
There you go.
Kiprasov never saw the puck. It was flipped high in the air, and it went into the net. No, he missed the net. Edler in front. Raymond's got the hat trick. First career hat trick for Mason Raymond, and he's tackled by Kessler as he makes it 5-1.
Alex Edler didn't look at Mason Raymond one time.
Now it's up to Mason Raymond. He's got to score here, or it's all over. Raymond in on Kiprasov from the angle, backhand, high score!
Here's Raymond busting it over the Dallas line towards the goal on the backhand, scores! Canucks strike first as Mason Raymond makes it 1-0. Giveaway, Kessler right up Main Street, center, score, Raymond! And Perron got a piece of the couple Canucks after the goal went in. And Samuelsson reacts now on Eric Brewer. He chips it forward, and here comes Kessler. Now to Raymond. 4 Canucks on this rush. Raymond in, fakes the shot, now lets it go, he scores! Second of the night, and the Canucks have their first lead. Kessler gets away from Lucic in the corner. Raymond cutting in front. Raymond scores! Mason Raymond. A goal the Canucks desperately needed, and it's a 1-goal game. To the blue line, Ehrhoff shoots. Stopped by Backstrom. Raymond on the rebound. Scores! Mason Raymond settled the puck, ripped it short side, and Vancouver's within 2. Grabner, he's checked, but Kessler hustles to the puck. Pass behind the net, and Raymond scores on a setup from Michael Grabner. Turnover for the Oilers, and Raymond with the empty net makes it 2-1. Raymond gets the puck on the right wing, turns with a wrist shot, he scores! Deflected, maybe off Matthew Lombardi, and the Canucks have a 2-0 lead. Raymond, Bernier with him, Comiskey fell down, Bernier going to the net, Raymond in with a shot, he scores! The game on what became a partial 2-on-1 after Comiskey blew a tire.
Samuelsson with Mason Raymond and Ryan Kessler with great speed up front against Jack Johnson and Peter Harold, the third defensive pair of the Kings. Here's Kessler, backhands it in front, they score! Mason Raymond from Ryan Kessler, and Vancouver 2 minutes and 9 seconds in has scored first.
Seconds of the first period, a 1-goal lead, and lets him go up against the top line.
One of the things you've seen with Vigneault is that he really trusts his team now, and he's not worried too much about matchups. Here's Mason Raymond with a shot, he scores! A big rebound from Mason Raymond. He created the first goal. He scores the second one. 2-0 Canucks with 11 seconds to go in the first. Michael Samuelsson has come on here to join Kessler and Raymond. Here's Kevin Bieksa. Slap shot that's blocked in front. Kessler shoots. Save is made at the rebound. Mason Raymond scores. In the midst of a change, Mason Raymond roofed it. Ryan Kessler set it up, and Vancouver leads 1-0 a minute and 22 seconds in.
Trying to take advantage of Christopoulos coming for the defenseman. Now centers here. Sanderson on the backhand doesn't shoot it. Instead, he curls to the high slot with a wrist shot, and Ward picked it up through traffic. Now the puck center by Tabalini. Raymond scores! That's how you spell relief for Mason Raymond. G-O-A-L, and the Canucks are into a 2-0 lead. Now Daniel Sedin comes out on the backhand. Raymond stuck into the knife. And the Canucks are back into a 3-goal lead. The Sedins watch a replay of their work. Oh, Raymond scores! Mason Raymond right off the draw. Canucks gave up the late one, but all's well that ends well, and Raymond.
How about a little bit of rest? Samuelsson looks all right there, doesn't he?
Oh no, Mason Raymond's shot went right through J.S. Jaguar. After such a great performance, this one goes right underneath him, and it's 4-3 Vancouver.
Chance now for Raymond in the corner. Mason Raymond works down low, spins it back in front, they score! It's off a leg and in, and the Canucks have taken a 1-0 lead. Look out, here they come short-handed. Raymond in with Malhotra. Mason Raymond scores! Short-handed goal for Mason Raymond. Rafi Torres to Mason Raymond. Plays it up there, and there's Raymond with a shot, scores! It may have been tipped by Torres. If it's Raymond's goal, it's his second career hat trick, and there are hats being thrown on the ice by Canucks fans.
Cuts wide with a wrist shot. Anderson, little trouble with it. Shoveled in front. Raymond off the side of the net. Mason Raymond almost doubled the lead right there. Now he gets another chance. He scores! Raymond made no mistake the second time, and on his return to the lineup, he makes it 2-0. Just the second time he's shot, and this is the 5th shootout for the Canucks. He's 2 for 9 in his career. Raymond out wide right. Spins, and he scores!
Oh, yes. The old spinorama. You gotta like that one.
Seen some creativity to lead this one. Flips it in for Raymond to chase after. 9 minutes to go in the third. As Raymond is stapled by Robida, but Samuelson's onto the puck. Back to Edler with a drive. They score! It changed direction on the way through. Louis Eriksson. Off the face-off in the Vancouver zone. The puck rolls down into Phoenix territory. And now it's turned over. Here's Samuelsson in front. Raymond scores! A welcome goal for Mason Raymond, and he makes it 5-0.
And look at Ilya Rizgalov looking at.
Checked as he moved in by Samuelsson. Salo sends the puck the other way. Kessler turns on the Jets. Hayda might have grabbed him. Now he centers. Raymond beats. He scores! How good does that feel for Mason Raymond? In a must-score situation, would Mason Raymond dare try the spinorama? I'm sure Steve Mason's seen it. It's Mason against Mason. Raymond has to score. Out to the left. Game on! Now Raymond. That one deflected to the near side boards. Ehrhoff checks. Samuelsson with a long shot. Loose puck. Raymond scores! Mason Raymond took that one off the end boards. Popped it in for his 12th of the year, and the Canucks lead 3-2. Kane tried to throw it on goal, now gets it back, but gives it away to Rafi Torres. Nice pass. Raymond in again. Torres in front. Raymond shoots. Scores! Mason Raymond forced it through the legs of Chris Mason, and the Canucks open the scoring. Meanwhile, moving in is Canuck Hansen. As Lafayette goes to the front, here's a shot by Raymond, he scores! Canucks strike first on the 14th of the year from Mason Raymond, and it's 1-0. And here's Daniel Sedin with Raymond. Tantalini joins him as well. Daniel in, centers, Raymond scores! He's got two, and the Canucks are up 4-0.
And Mason Raymond gets his 15th of the year.
Ryan Kesler waiting for his line mates to join him. Backhands the puck in. Shooter can't find it in his feet. Kesler steals. Centers blocked by Shooter. Rebound. Here's Raymond. He scores. Kesler put it in front. Mason Raymond with a deke to the backhand has his first of the playoffs. And the Canucks lead 1-0.
Excellent job by Ryan Kesler to chase down this puck.
Bieksa Hamhuis shoots at Niemi with a blocker save. Bieksa again. Hamhuis again. Slap pass. Higgins. Raymond scores!
Hansen picks up the puck and carries up quickly with Raymond. Canuck Hansen down the right wing into the middle. Raymond drags. He shoots. He scores! His first of the year, and the first shorthanded goal of the year for the Canucks makes it 3-1. Burrows from the corner behind the net to Henrik Sedin. Raymond trying to find position in front. There's the pass. Scores! Mason Raymond set up by Henrik Sedin. It's 2-0.
Boy, this line when Henrik...
Of course, of the season, Vancouver's been the better team. And Vancouver holds the puck in. Higgins who opened the scoring. Shot up high and wide. Ruppel couldn't get a hold of the puck. Muscled off it to the net. Loose puck. Raymond scores! Leafs top line couldn't get the puck out of its own zone, and Mason Raymond pounced. 2-1 Vancouver.
Here's Ryan Kesler with a head of steam. In on the left wing as he got outside on Fowler. Kesler throws on the break. Centers, Raymond scores! Mason Raymond poked in the pass from Kesler, and it's 3-0.
It's always a bad sign when the defenseman turns the wrong way.
Regulation finished, or in overtime finished tied at 4, and here comes Raymond on Dwayne Rolison. Will he try the spin? Yep.
Yes.
Scores.
He's got it. There you go. And you can see Dwayne Rolison is talking to the referee about it. He's got the spinorama going, and now they're going to count that. That's
3 minutes to go. Burrows sends one in for Raymond. Takes the puck behind the net. Wraparound. He scores. Minnesota Fat sent it in, and Raymond took care of the rest. Henrik Sedin wins the draw. Here's Salo. Dishes off to Raymond. Long shot. Scores! Henrik was screening as Raymond let fly, and it's a tie hockey game.
Well, this one's off Brad Stewart.
He's 2 for 2 as Luongo. Jaguar's only been in for one of the 7 Colorado shootouts. This is his second, and now he's out to face Mason Raymond. Scores through the legs, and the Canucks draw first blood in the shootout.
And the goalies, you got to be thinking about Mason Raymond's spinorama.
And here come the Canucks 3-on-2. Booth in on the right wing. David Booth drop pass. Mason Raymond wrist shot. Scores! Stick side on Marty Brodeur. A welcome goal for the snake-bitten Mason Raymond. It's 2-0. Rome up for Higgins. Down for Raymond. Wrist shot. Scores!
Oh, man.
How did that get in? Mason Raymond somehow got that puck through Lettinen. His second goal in as many games, and it's 2-0. Raymond over the Dallas blue line. Passes off, gets a return feed from Booth, and slid one through. Now it's sent in front. Chance for him. It's Raymond. He scores. Mason Raymond parked at the side of the net opens the scoring. It's 1-0.
To the line, Burrows steps across the blue line, throwing it back off the skate of Hayda. Henrik picks up the puck to Raymond. Back to the point. Salo, a shot blocked by O'Byrne again. Wrist shot, scores! Mason Raymond on the rebound on the power play.
14 seconds remaining in that minor.
Boy, that was a good read by Mark Giordano. He came back and stayed with Schrader the entire way.
Daniel back in. Takes his time. Sends one across. Raymond off the bench. Shoots. Scores. It's a power play goal for Mason Raymond, and the Canucks lead 2-0. Burrows back in. Trying to go wide on Spiza. Centers! Score on the rebound! Mason Raymond couldn't put it home initially, but he roofed the second chance, and the Canucks lead 2-0.
Oh, picked it out of the air.
Here's Schrader with Raymond going to the net. Pass across. Raymond shoots. He scores! Second of the night for Mason Raymond, and the Canucks lead 5-0.
And they're getting the puck. Mason Raymond said, okay, get that puck for Jordan Schrader. That's his first NHL point.
Clear to the blue line, held in by Garrison. His wrist shot deflected by Schrader. Rebound. Schrader stopped by Backstrom. Raymond scores! Canucks had 3 opportunities there, and on the third one, Raymond cashed it in to make it 3-0.
And the Schrader family celebrates.
Drags in the middle, fakes the shot, passes to Raymond. Wrist shot, that's off his stick. Puck winds up on the right wing. Bieksa gets it back to Hamhuis. Puts it on goal. Blocked by Polak. Raymond scores! Tie game with under 2 minutes to go.
He's got to go to the bench, too. I mean, Canuck had a chance to change there. Now Alberts was looking to give it to somebody, and his partner's got nothing to give it to.
He was in the right position. Here's Mason Raymond with some speed. Scores! Wow, did he step on the gas coming up the middle.
Mason Raymond 0 for 1 on the season. Cutting it off the right. Spins.
Oh,
scores!
look at that. I like that one.
Bobrovsky bit about as hard as we've seen anyone.
Boy, oh boy, you got to like that one. Dajanen.
Alberts, an outlet for Bieksa. And out come the Canucks. It's a odd man rush. Drop for Evans. Cross. Raymond scores. Beauty. 3-1.
Behind the net, Ballard just shoots it around the boards. It deflects right to Jordan Schrader. Ahead for Raymond. Getting it on goal. Mason Raymond. Deeks. Scores. What a pass by Jordan Schrader, and Mason Raymond opens the scoring with just under 9 minutes to go in the first.
Was that nice? And we talked about Jordan Schrader before the game.
Mark Alver has room on the right wing. Gets around. Barker cuts in front. Schneider to make a good save, and now is going to be a chance for Mason Raymond to break out. Off the bench and over to cut him off is Johnson. Raymond in with a wrist shot. Scores! He got it through Giguère. And Mason Raymond on the rush gives Vancouver a 2-1 lead. Dan Hamhuis takes control of his own blue line. Ahead to Zach Cassidy, who's in with Kessler again. Drop pass, Kessler, wrist shot, kicked out, right pad. Here's Hamhuis on the rebound, shoots, and give herself something. Raymond got it in midair. Mason Raymond batted that one in. And the Canucks with 2 quick goals here in the third go up 3-1.
Goal comes around, and it's a shot as Burrows is knocked into the net. Hamhuis has it again. Mason Raymond up near the line. He throws it at the net. It's in! Off the body in front, and the Canucks have tied it.
This all starts with Dan Hamhuis getting in on the play, carrying the puck below the goal line. We saw him get